Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review Awakened Lilith. So like you know, she is a tank who able to become physical or magical tank. But I think she is more suited to become magical tank. Okay, so let's compare her stats first to Bosch and Seacard. If you take a look from her stats, I must say it is not amazing at all because like you can see that all of her stats are outperformed by Seacard. Okay, Seacard can get 210% defense, while Lilith only get 110%. So I must say Lilith stats boost only about on par with Bosch. Okay, it is not necessarily a bad thing, but remember that Bosch is very old tank and Lilith who just get Awakening only on par with him. So I don't think that's a good sign, okay? I know that there are more than stats for a tanker, okay? But I just want to point it out. Her stats is not good. And she also has minus 50% decreased chance of being targeted. It is not a bad thing, okay? But let's say if you want to make her into 100% provoke tank, I don't say it is harder, okay? Because the provoke offset the decreased chance, but usually to make 100% provoker, it is easier if the character has 50% or 80% innate provoke, but Lilith doesn't have that, so it will be a little bit harder to make her into provoker. So she's not suited to become provoker. And the best part about her is she can counter enemy attack with health or MP restore. It is good, okay, 15%. So yeah, it is good, but I don't think they are that useful because it only heal her maximum once per turn. So you still need a healer, okay, unless you combine it with other active abilities she has, okay? And the damage from the counter are not bad, 7.2 times after Awakening based on spirit stats. Like you can see that if you want to get high damage, you need to raise her spirit. So that what makes her into better magical tank instead of physical tank. Because if you build her spirit, then her defense stats will be low. Okay, then her damage gonna be suck. Okay, and I think that's all you need to know about her stats. I must say her stats is not that special in my eyes. Okay, maybe 3 out of 5 stars for her stats. Now let's take a look on her abilities. So she can become both AoE physical and magic tank like I have mentioned, but make her into magic tank if you want to use her as a backup damage dealer because you need to raise her spirit. And her AoE protection lasts for 4 turns, so it is better than both Sighart and Bosch because their AoE protection lasts only for 3 turns. And this AoE protection also raised her defense or spirit stats by 130%, same like Bosch, but I think I prefer Bosch version because Bosch gives him a resistance against defense or spirit, but Lilith, it only cure her defense or spirit break. It depends on situation, okay, but I think Bosch and Sighart are better. Okay, and Lilith AoE protection has higher chance, 80% versus 75%. Okay, so yeah, 5% difference, maybe not that important, but higher is higher. And the good news is you can awaken these 2 AoE protection with very little cost, only 120,000 gil per level, so not expensive. For offensive, she able to chain with Divine Ruination, Bolting Strike, and Auriel Ray, and she has dual cast. Okay, and I think the Divine Ruination chaining ability no need to be awakened because yes, it is Divine Ruination, an old relic move. Okay, unless you sure you're gonna use it. And Divine Ruination chaining ability also only has 80% in peril, which is inferior than Bolting Strike chaining, which has 90% in peril. Okay, and yeah, the difference is the Divine Ruination is AoE attack while the Bolting Strike is single target, but many tough bosses is only single target. So yeah, I don't think that Divine Radiation is needed. And the most powerful, not most powerful, okay, maybe the most useful chaining is Aurel Ray. Okay, Aurel Ray here has two elements, fire and dark. So you will make her into a dual elemental chainer, but that's not problem because, yeah, because the most recent powerful character is Kartin, and Kartin is dark element, so you can pair them together, okay, to deal massive amount of damage. Okay, so I think enough about her offensive awakenings. Aurel Ray's move also heal her, so yeah, with her high spirit you don't need a healer for your Lilith. So her support, I must say it is quite decent, okay, 30% AoE magic mitigation and all stats break plus charm resist. That's good, but if what you need is only AoE magic mitigation, I need to remind you, that Sacred Shield Charlotte also has 30% magic mitigation. So here, Lilith is nothing special. And remember, Sacred Shield Charlotte also able to chain with Aurel Ray. Okay, but Lilith, I think she is good if you combine her with Awakened Rain, because Awakened Rain has all status, ailments, and stop resist. So with Lilith, both of them can cover all ailments and stats break resist on this game. Okay, except Berserk, of course. And the support awakening is also kind of expensive, 500,000 gil, so be careful. So for latent abilities, Lilith is kind of unique because usually every character has one active and one passive latent abilities. But for Lilith, both of them are actives, and too bad, in my opinion, they are kind of suck. First, Shroud of Elements. It has 8 turns cooldown. Wow. And yeah, the effects are actually kind of nice. All elemental resist plus 80% and 100% for herself. This is good, but usually on a battle, you need someone who able to spam all elemental resist if you need it. For example, Sylvie, Lotus Mage Fina. So this kind of ability, while useful, maybe cannot make you ditch an important character that needed on that battle. Okay, so yeah, it's just kind of window dressing or whatever. Okay, and next, Enchanting Boost. This is also quite good. Okay, use on LB Gouge to fill allies Gouge. Nice. And you also gonna feel 10 LB Gouge to one character. Okay, so this is very nice, but again, I think if you use her LB is maybe kind of useful, so you may don't want to use her LB Gouge to fill other. Okay, so let's take a look on her LB. Her LB gave 35% damage mitigation to all allies, which is good, but again, it is really inferior if you compare it to Charlotte. Charlotte gives 50% to all allies. Whoa. Okay, it also mitigates damage taken by 55% for herself. So yes, 5% better than Charlotte, but again, I don't think it's worth only to pull for Lilith because that 5% extra. Okay, that's what I want to say. Yes, it recovers your health and MP, but again, I don't think they are that useful. Okay, the health and MP recovery, because she able to recover herself using Aurel Ray move. And for MP, I don't think you should rely on your MP battery on the party. Okay, so Lilith is kind of slot efficient, so I will give you a party example for her. First, Lilith can become Aurel Ray and Bolting Strike Chainer, so she is really good when you pair her with Kartin. Okay, because Kartin is also Aurel Ray and Bolting Strike. And in that case, Lilith can become AoE Magic Tank too, because you need the damage, so you need to raise her spirit. And for Provoker, I think Sickheart is better. I mean, Sickheart is the good candidate to be paired with Lilith, because Sickheart is also able to chain with Aurel Ray move. That way, Lilith and Sickheart can chain together when you want to use card in Lunar Bash. Okay, and basically those three are really good when paired together. The rest three for your teams, you can bring one healer, one breaker, and one buffer, and enough. Okay, so enough about abilities, let's talk about equipment. So for equipment, like I said multiple times, make her into AoE magic tank, so increase her spirit and health. You can see the list of equipment, not that hard to get, especially we can get Jack's Pirate Ring freely on this event. Okay, for body, too bad she doesn't able to equip rope, so that's one of her weakness, because rope has really nice elemental resist, but for spirit stats you can equip Mind Protector, which gives you 101 spirit stats. Whoa. Enough about equipment. My conclusion for Lilith. Lilith is good tank. Okay, her attack is quite powerful for a tanker. Okay, and yes, her offensive moves can be dual cast, so she able to chain well with dual caster or dual builder on your party. Okay, but that's it. I think she is on par with Bosch. Okay, not worse or not better. It all depends on your party setup or what you need on the battle. If you need support chainer, then Lilith is better than Bosch. But if what you need is breaker, then Bosch is definitely better than Lilith, because Bosch has really good breaks for a tanker. And I think the best tank right now is still Sickheart. Okay, you may say Sickheart AoE magic protection is a cooldown move. Yes, that's correct, but Sickheart spirit stats can surpass Lilith. Okay, so really guys, I think if you already have Bosch, Sickheart, Sacred Seal Charlotte, you don't need to pull for Lilith. Okay, don't chase her. I don't see anything special about her that you cannot get from a Fable tankers at this moment. Sure, her Trust Master reward is good weapon. Okay, but if the tanker cannot equip mace, then it is useless. Same for her STMR. It is good, gives health, defense, spirit, and fire and dark resist. But again, if the characters cannot equip mace, then it won't do any good. So niche, Trust Master, and STMR, not a good character to chase. Okay, so if you already have 7 stars Lilith, then awaken her. Okay, she is good, but to chase her if you don't have her, I really don't recommend that. Especially the chance is really low to get her 5 characters out of, only 20% chance, because there are 5 characters on the banner. Okay, so I think that's all you need to know about Lilith. In the end, she is still very beast characters on the arena, so please don't use her on the arena. Every time I see Lilith, I choose give up, because it is kinda waste of time. Okay, and arena is also kinda, sorry to say, boring for this game. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave XPS guide. Bye bye guys.